here we are.
I thought you said we're going somewhere special.
Why, it is special, Johnny, my boy. My special childhood home that I used to grow up here.
Are we going to live in here, Father?
Indeed. Just for the summer. Now come on. Home sweet home.
This place looks so old-fashioned.
As how old this place is, it's a pretty one. I used to have many fond memories here. Not much that I could remember, but a place I still recall as my home, and will be yours as well.
Why there's a railway down here?
That was used to be a branch line that connects the farms and factories. My father back then worked on that station below as he was used to the growing railway lines. People would wait at the platform for the train to come by. Now, why don't we just settle down by listening to some relaxing music?
Oh, hello there.
Who are you?
I'm Edward. And you are?
Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. My, what a handsome little boy you are.
Thank you. What are you doing down here at the station?
Well, I was just visiting, that's all. And unfortunately, I got a branch stuck on my wheels. Could you please get it out of me? Thank you. Would you like to come with me?
To where?
To a place somewhere that is unlike any other.
Edward, you're back!
It's been a while, hasn't it, old man?
How have you been, Eddie?
Oh, quite alright, I might say. Although, I've gotten into an issue, but that got cleared out by itself.
Edward? Who's that in your cab?
Oh, this is Johnny. He helped me get a branch out of my wheels. So, as a thank you, I brought him to come to Sodor.
Why, hello, Johnny. My name is Percy.
I'm James.
I'm Henry.
They call me Squeak. And I'm Puffing Billy, one of the oldest engines in the world.
It's nice to meet you, lot. Who's that in the back?
That's Thomas.
Why isn't he waking up?
His coal is unlit and hasn't been useful for a long time.
What should we do?
We need a spark of fire to lit the coal inside his firebox. Could you do it, Johnny?
Me? But I don't know anything about locomotives.
Please, Johnny. You're the only one who can bring him back.
Well, I guess I'll give it a try.
Thomas! You're back!
Indeed, it's great to be back. How's everything do? Jack? Is that you?
Who?
Oh, come on, Jack. Don't you remember? You and I used to have fun together. Going up and down the line, like we always do.
I think you got the wrong person, and I'm not the individual who you're referring to.
Oh. Then, who are you?
I'm Johnny.
Oh, hello, Johnny. Say, do you know a little boy named Jack?
Yeah, he was my father.
Well, bust my buffers. I guess we're past a distance away from each other.
Were you and my father friends before?
Indeed, we used to be. Say, would you like to be my friend, just as your father?
I would. Wow, so you lot had been around for many years?
Indeed. All of us had been running this island ever since we helped build the railway lines to its fruition. Oh, this railway was so beautiful back in those days. Yeah, and I miss the days when the passengers would flock into the platform glazing at my shiny, gleaming red paint, and they would say, "Hey, look at that glamorous red engine, isn't he a splendid one?" And they were throwing those lovely red roses when I passed by. Oh, it was just the best day of my life. Rubbish. That never happened. The passengers were just minding their own business while waiting for us to get ready. You're just telling that make-believe story. Of course it did happen. I am the favorite after all.
Wait, there were people here before?
Yes. Back then our line was called the Northwestern Railway.
Indeed. You see, back then our railway lines were short, but grew. Locals were impressed by performance. Us steam engines are deemed as the future of the railways. As time goes by, the men in the workshops would make improvements by building new engines. There were those who were bigger, stronger, powerful, and faster. We were the most popular transport in the world, taking passenger trains and freight work throughout day and night. We were loved by those watching us chuff by.
That's what we call our glory days.
But what happened to everyone who used to live here?
That's because our island is uneconomical.
What?
Well, you see, railways aren't just for looks, but to gain profitability for politicians. who would see an approval financial for businesses and customers that satisfied their needs. Here on Sodor, times were starting to get hard. We've been trying our best to please the needs, but it wasn't enough. People think our island's too small. So, they decided to move to a bigger population that would suit them.
But why did they leave you lot here?
Our controller tried selling us to other railways, but no one wanted engines who were built differently. Engines on the mainland don't have what we have. We were the only Sudrians on the island. That, of course, wasn't until a little boy named Jack stumbled across the Sodor.
Wait, so father has been here before?
Oh yes, the same as you're run upon.
Whoa, that's the most sunset I've ever seen.
Yes, it's one of the most relaxing sightseeing that anyone could enjoy. Indeed. Though it's getting late, and it's time for you to travel back home now.
But I want to listen more stories from you lot.
You can come back again tomorrow, Johnny, and I'll tell you stories of all my adventures.
Alright then. But a promise is a promise.
I would like to take you back, but I need to rest my wheels after that long journey. Don't worry, Edward. I'll take him home. Thank you, Thomas.
Bye, Johnny.
Hope to see you again.
Bye you lot, and I promise to come again tomorrow.
Johnny. 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 Johnny, wake up.
Where are we?
You're home, Johnny.
Thanks, Thomas. It was nice traveling and meeting you and your friends.
It was nice meeting you as well, but I should be thanking you for starting me up again. I would have been stuck in that shed for years.
Yeah. Though, I want to thank your friend Edward. He was the one who brought me to Sodor and introducing me to you lot.
Edward might be old, but he's one of the kindest.
Well, I got to head home now. Bye, Thomas.
Will we see each other again?
Yeah, tomorrow. I promise.
Well then, I'll see you again tomorrow, Johnny. Oh, before I forget, could you please tell your father about us? I would want to see him again.
I will. And I bet father would be happy to see you again.
Johnny! Wake up, lad. Breakfast is ready.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just fine.
Hey, I remember that. I used to draw this back when I was your age. Good times it was. Although, I just can't remember where.
Sodo?
Sodo? That sounds familiar.
The place that you used to go before.
I don't recall.
Well, what about your friends?
My friends?
The friends that you drew them?
Oh, well, they were my imaginary friends, so possibly dreamt about them.
But they aren't imaginary. They were real.
That's impossible. My imaginary friends can't be real. It's obvious that trains don't have faces.
But they do. And they still remember you. Even your one friend still remember you.
He looks familiar, but I can't reckon who he is.
Thomas! He used to travel with you before. Don't you remember him?
How do you know most of my childhood?
'Cause I met them, and one of them took me to Sodo. It has fields of green with many mountains of rocks towering, as there are rivers, streams, and lots of trees where the birds would sing. And it has lots of railway lines to go up and down. The engines there are colorful, kind, and they never forget each other. Even they never forget about you. How could you leave them after all these years?
Johnny, it's nice that my childhood has transferred to you. But there's a time that we have to just move on.
But friends are there for each other.
Friends don't last forever. Let's just stop talking about it. You must have been dreaming last night.
But I wasn't dreaming.
Ta-da!
Oh, hi, Thomas.
Well, you promised tomorrow, so here I am. Say, where's Jack? I'm looking forward to seeing him again.
Oh, well, you see, he...
My imaginary friends can't be real. It's obvious that trains don't have faces.
He couldn't come.
Huh? Why? Johnny?
Let's just go, Thomas.
Alright. So, where's Jack?
Well, he doesn't believe in you.
What?
He doesn't remember you and your friends.
How couldn't he?
I tried telling him, and even showed the drawing he made.
Drawing?
Yes, he drew the lot of you, and considers you as his friend.
If he made that drawing, then how could he have forgotten? We've been travelling together ever since, but he doesn't remember who we are? I say, when I see him, I'll give him a piece of my mind for leaving us all these... years.
Are you okay, Thomas?
When he was just a boy, and my fire was out. It has been a long time that we haven't seen him. Guessed he had an important life and forgotten us.
I'm sorry.
Why would you? I quite understand.
How?
Well, like most people, everyone has to focus on the responsibilities, even us engines, as we have to do ours as well. Well, it is important to focus on your duties. The most important thing is being there for others. Even if we have to put the friendship aside, we will always remember somewhere deep within.
Johnny, you're back!
Johnny, wake up!
It's nice to see you again.
Well, I promised to come again, so here I am.
Now I can tell you stories of all my adventures. Now, where should I start? What about the time I had to brave bad weather to help Thomas?
marches on, making improvements for a better future. Us diesels are the superior and better generation for this. However, another type of machinery have also existed longer before. And do you know who they are?
Steam engines?
Exactly! Steam engines. They are old, weak, slow, inefficient, inferior, and especially very out of date. But what do they know is that their time is up, and they refuse to accept it. It's time, my friends, that we will put an end to those kettles on wheels by smelting them once and for all. And we will claim this island as our own by making many improvements to our diesel kind. After all, we are revolutionary! Go, friends. Go find those tin kettles and fulfill our goal! Look out, Steamies. Your glory days are coming to an end, because we're coming for you.
It was raining hard. Water swelled under my boiler. I couldn't see where I was going, but I struggled on.
Well, Percy, you are brave.
Oh, well, it wasn't anything really. Water's nothing to an engine with determination.
Pah! Says the engine who wanted to pass the danger sign had fallen off into the quay, slithering into the sea. I mean, well done, Percy. How heroic you are. Yes, well done. Well done. Anyways, would you like to hear the time that I helped rescue a passenger train?
Really?
Yes, it happened long ago. It was one of...
I say, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, we're sorry for intruding like that. But you steamies are coming with us.
And what makes you think that we'll tag along with you bunch of dirty diesels?
Well, we have invited all of you to come to our work shed, and we have a very special guest who is willingly to greet you. So it's best you come with us, or there will be consequences.
Over my red paintwork?
Now, let's not get drastic about this. Let's all be reasonable to each other, and not be forceful. So why don't we just calm...
Edward!
Get them. Get your buffers off of me.
Oh my. Thomas!
We'll get him later. Now, let's take the rest of you lot.
Thomas, who were they?
Diesels. Trying to replace us, it would seem.
So, what now?
I don't know.
But what about your friends?
I won't leave them, and I will save them. But I can't do it on my own.
What are we going to do?
We can't face every one of them. We need help.
From who?
I don't know. But whoever down the line would.
Well, they've silenced the whistle, the coal is all burned, they've buried the ashes for good. They've torn up the loop, and there's only a scar to show where the water crane stood. But the birch and the elder still follow the track, standing black in the smoke and the rain. And the poor little sheep with a smouldering back runs away at the sound of a train. Britannias and Jubilees, compounds and crabs have been taken away from the sheds. And along with the clipper, the coach and the cab, they speak of an age that is dead. For some are away to be mounted and stuffed, while others are butchered and sold. And the steam raiser's gone for the very last time, and his brazier's broken and cold.
Cinders and ashes.
Thomas?
Bertha? Puss my buffers. It's been a very long time.
How have you been, Tommy? Hope you didn't get another snowdrift, did you now?
Very funny considering that there's no snowfall coming.
I'm only teasing. I say, it's nice to see you again.
And it's great to see you again as well.
Say, Thomas, who's this little fella with you?
Oh, Bertha, meet Johnny. Johnny, meet Bertha.
Why, howdy there, Johnny. I say, you're such a cutie.
Thank you.
I say, Bertha, who are the rest of the lot?
Oh, well, they're...
Bonjour, and it's a pleasure to meet you. How can we offer you our services? Excuse me, but let me do the proper greetings. Bonjour, monsieur. It's a pleasure to meet you. How can we offer you our services? But that's what I was doing.
Shut up, you idiot.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet the three of you lot as well. And, what about you, naval quads? Oh, so you two are together then? Right. Monsieur, what brings you here all the way to our secret hideout? Well, me and my friends were being attacked.
Attacked? By who?
Diesels.
Oh, those filthy oilers?
Yes. I was able to escape, but they took my friends.
I swear, I would charge and use my rotary snowplow to blow them all away.
I need to save them. Even my best friend Percy. But both of us can't do it on our own. I need your help. Please. Do not wreck yourself, Monsieur. We will gladly help you. I can rest assure you that we will bring them swan diesels to the justice.
We'll help you save your friends, Thomas. So, you got a plan, Tommy?
My smoke box. What happened?
Edward! Oh, you're alright.
Kind of. My smoke box still hurts. Where are we?
Greetings, my fellow steamies.
Smoke!
My, it's a pleasure to meet such unique relics.
I had a feeling you were behind this, considering one of your associates mentioned of some kind of planned invitation.
Well, isn't that nice of them to send a pleasant message for all of you to come?
You call that pleasant? I call it a rude invitation. They came charging straight towards our sheds and bashing us off the rails, and lastly, taking all of us to the workshop that you lot taken from us.
Oh, I'm sorry for what they done, but here's the thing, I don't care. Now, let's get to the point. I'm sure you're wondering what brings the lot of you here.
Of course we know. We're not stupid. You bunch of dirty diesels are trying to get rid of us real engines and to take over our railway.
Well, looks like the red one has got some brains, huh? I commemorate you knowing that the time has come for your fate.
Why would you do such an inhumane act? We may be built differently, but we are the same engines as is.
Here's the thing, old timer. We are built for a purpose. That is replacing the old with the new. To revolutionize and make many improvements to this generation. By doing so, is to eliminate the pre-existence to give way for modernization. I see a great vision of the future, and you lot are not it.
Let me tell you something, you buzzbox. Us steam...
Oh, pipe down, you rusty red scrap iron.
Yeah, but the way your body design is, I'd say it's one of the most ugliest I'd ever looked, considering your stupid black face, though.
Take them to the back. I want this rusty red scrap iron to be smelted first.
We're running some problems with the smelting facility. It will take a long time to get it ready.
Consider yourselves lucky to spare your lives, but this will be the final time living.
There you are.
Now the lot of you will stay there till the smelting facility is ready. I swear, I'll bash all you smelly diesels with bent buffers and a busted boiler. I like to see you try, Rusty Red. This is breathtaking, isn't it? This is the day that we'll finally get rid of those steam kettles and us diesels will take over. Don't you agree? Yeah. But is this the right thing that we're doing? Of course it is. You sound like you don't. I mean, these engines have been running for decades. And it's their railway after all. Not for long. And what did they do to deserve this? So why punishing them like this? Those steamies spoiled our image, and that red one had the nerve to slander our boss like that. So we're putting them out for their own good. Come now, the boss has plans for the revolution.
Water drums are filled and ready.
Good.
How are y'all fellas doing?
I say, the water in the drums is really straining my floor, but I can manage. I'm sure you can make it. We have to get out of here. There's nothing we can do, James. What do you mean? They took our coal and we have limited water, so we're all trapped. Who are you? If you're here to lay your buffers to scrap us, I swear, I'll knock you off the rails. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get you all out of here. Why? 'Cause I pity you, Lord. It's not right what they're doing. So what? You're a diesel. You're just a bunch of buzzboxes who swarm around in our territory to take over and replace the very engines who roam the rails. Look, they were manipulated to go with it. Yeah, but your controlling dictator has made all of you do such heinous act towards us. I'm sorry, but I'm going against his commands, and to do what is right. Now that's an engine who has a heart. Right, we don't have time, so let's... It's not what you think. Well, this is the place.
It looks so creepy.
Yeah, this was used to be our works, but unfortunately had been taken over by the diesels.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you about it later. Right now, we need to find the other engines. Psst. Hey. Trying to save your friends, are you? Yes.
What happened to you?
I was trying to do what you two are here for. But I was caught, and they broke me.
Oh my.
So where are they? Down the line, leading to the back shed where they're being held captive. Thank you.
Thomas! Oh, I knew you'd came.
Of course I came, Percy. I wouldn't leave my best friend and the rest of you lot behind. Now, we have to move quickly. But how? We're out of coal and water. You don't have to worry, my friend, 'cause we brought the supplies you needed. Okay? But how will we fuel ourselves?
You can count on me for help.
Johnny!
There's no more coal left.
What? What are we going to do now?
It's only for 2 engines to take 2 carts of coal. Looks like it's up to me and Percy to do it.
What? Me? But I can't. You can do it, Percy.
Remember what I said, Percy. Little engines
Can do big things. You're right, Thomas. I can do it.
Great, let's get out of here. And why would all of you leave?
My, you stinky steamies really think you had a chance for an escape. But fortunately the boss had me checking on you lot. Looks like perfect timing. I can't wait to tell the
The line is clear. Let's go. You lot go.
But Thomas...
Don't worry about me, Percy. Now you lot go!
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! The steamers are escaping! Yoo-hoo!
Thanks, Bertha. I can always depend upon you.
No problem, Thomas. Oh no.
Bonjour, he's coming fast. We need to get him away from us. Thomas, cut us loose. What? Why? Trust us. We'll have him back from you.
What?
Bonjour, you swag diesel.
Looks like they're out.
There's nothing we can do about them, so it's up to us. So full steam! Gordon!
What?
Little Thomas. It's great to see you again. My services is ready for anything.
Wow.
Johnny! Johnny! No. Gordon, we have to catch him. Right. Hold on. Johnny? Johnny? Johnny, where are you?
Thomas, I don't think he's here.
He has to be golden.
Smoke! Show yourself, you black-headed snake! Thomas, look out!
Gordon!
Foolish little tank engine. You and that galloping sausage think you could fool my plan? Where do you think you're going?
You leave him alone, you varmint!
Come on, you frogs, put your brakes on. We're trying, monsieur.
No!
I always knew you steam kettles are so weak. You think that you could stop me. But you lot are just laying there as you couldn't stand for yourselves. Even you little blueberry. You may have saved your fellow steamies, but you couldn't even fight back when you had the chance.
Let him go, Smoke.
Now why do you even care? He's just a kid, and you're not his daddy.
He may be a kid, but he's considered a friend. Little engines can do big things.
That's the most pathetic saying I ever heard. What I really see is that you're taking advantage of this child, manipulating him that you bunch of rednecks are superior. But I'll make sure to change his views on steamies, realizing that you are all frauds, and you'll likely join the diesel side as our ally.
Johnny!
Hey!
Johnny, get away from him!
You relics! You think that steam will still go on forever? Think again! The world keeps on changing, and time moves forward on the future, seeking a revolution as we diesels are built to modernize and improve this generation, and seeing that you are all being replaced and forgotten.
Well, your belly-aching revolution is nothing but horse letters.
Listen, Smoke. As much how us steamies may be behind the times, and you diesels are the improvement engines, steam will still be useful even in today's times.
Preposterous! No one likes a bunch of old-fashions roaming around. They want newer and better designs that would keep up efficiency, and it's shameful to look back at past inventions.
I think they're alright.
What?
I mean, even if those inventions are really old-looking, they do have a purpose to them, and changing the look.
How?
My school back had taken us to a museum with lots of inventions, from old and even new ones.
That's because it's an embarrassment that ancient artifacts are kept in some concrete house shelving them, and individuals would gawk at those out-of-date things.
Yeah, but they have many fascinating stories on how they teach us about their origin, just as our grandparents would tell us about their past livelihood, how they evolved and inspired others to create something for the new gens. People would still use old inventions to remember where it began, as how they shape up, not just for looks, but to help ease our lives. Nobody wouldn't mind how old-fashioned they are, as any invention from different generation are hunky-dory.
He has a point. Just as steam engines, we may have been built in the past, but we are also the foundation of railways. Well, that being the horses, that is. But also how we influence creating a new type of engine, such as you diesels. You lot may be modern looking, but it doesn't make you the judges on who we are. Nobody would care what type of engines they prefer,
As Johnny said, any inventions, such as steam or diesel, are okay. So what do you say?
No. Diesel shouldn't work with steam. We are built for an absolute purpose, and that purpose is to eliminate the pre-existing engines that have been worn out. You have been in the spotlight for far too long. It's time for us to take that shining light and we'll rule over this island strictly as a diesel only. And as for you and your steamy kind will be broken up and turned into molten scrap metal, making new diesels. Starting with you little blueberry. And once I'm done with you, I'll become the new #1.
That was some gusty move there, fellas, and thanks for saving us.
That was some kind of explosion.
Well, that was one rodeo back there.
Rodeo? More like a showdown, you might say.
Yep. But hey, we did stop that curly wolf who tried to take over.
I wish it hadn't ended like that. What was that, Thomas? I thought I could convince him and accept us as equals to make peace. But it didn't have to end like that.
It wasn't your fault, Thomas. You gave him a chance, but he refused. That was his choice, and he chose poorly. Not to mention he tried ramming you.
He has a point. That varmint got more attitude than a bucking bronco. So don't blame yourself.
It's not the only regret I have. Hey, Johnny? How are you?
Just got some cuts and my clothes are all tattered.
Oh, Christ. What was I thinking? I shouldn't have gotten you into this situation. What a blithering idiot I am. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, Thomas.
But look at yourself. I've gotten you hurt. And I don't think Jack would appreciate it either.
I'm just fine, Thomas. All I need are some bandages and new clothes to make me feel better. Besides, if I didn't come with you on this mission, who would hand fuel your friends? Friends are there for each other.
And friends are the most important beings.
I say, I need to go to the works having my frames straightened.
We can't. Those varmints are still guarding that place, and I bet they won't let us in.
Oh, the indignity.
Crikey, look at the place.
Oh, Thomas, you alright?
Yes, Percy, I'm fine. Hold on. Gordon? Is that really you?
Yes, indeed, Henry. Long time no see, my colleague.
Bus my boiler. It's great to see you again.
I say, I'm glad those buzz boxes are out of sight.
Well, actually, James, I think we need to have a settlement.
What do you mean?
What are they doing here? Come now, James. We have to get along with each other.
Getting along, huh? Not after they came barging in our sheds and taking all of us to the lair. And we apologize for that.
It's you. You're the diesel who tried to break us out. Have you lot came back to take all of us again? No. We just came back to make amends. Since whenever you diesels ever gone soft?
Look, what we did was out of our control, and we're sorry for that.
No, I don't think you're sorry at all. You diesels are a bunch of smelly, noisy, vile, burning buzzboxes on wheels trying to replace us proud standing engines. You lot are the absolute lowest and nobody likes you stuck-up oilers. My dear engine, you should be ashamed of yourself. Talking to engines like that is absolutely immature.
What are you telling me of?
James, that's one of the most hurtful insults to them.
Have all of you forgotten what they did to us?
I mean, what they did earlier was bad, but they did say they're sorry.
Yeah, as much what they did was out of their buffers, but they did apologize for it. So just forgive and forget, James.
Only one of them did.
I don't see why we have to get along. Come on, 99. What we did was horrid, as we have to leave our bad actions behind and change for the good. They're the ones who are left behind, and we're the change for the good.
99! As much how old these steamies are and us newly built engines are the improvement, but replacing them isn't the right thing. Just because us diesels are seeking a revolution out of this petty competition, as if that's some sort of strict system we're following. But frankly, it's a bunch of nonsense. No more of this who's the better. I believe we need to treat each other fairly, and helping one another out of the greater good, for the present and our future generation.
I don't know what's this feeling inside my motor, but I have this regression, if that's what you called.
Mine slightly.
See, James? At least they're able to forgive.
I suppose I would forgive. And sorry for calling you names like that. And judging the way all of you are, as how much you diesels are different from your shape and attitude. But the way how I acted was absolutely immature and out of my buffers. You lot are fine engines, and an acceptance as real engines. No matter how different we are, anyone is accepted as a Sudrian on this island.
Watch him go, he's the really useful legend we adore. He's the one, he's the one, he's the really useful legend that we adore. He's the one, he's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's the really useful legend we adore.
My, isn't it wonderful to see different engines in one big shed? Don't you agree?
Yeah. I know it's quite nice meeting you engines. You lot are wicked.
And I'm glad to meet you as well. You look almost just as Jack when he was a little boy. But different.
I got to say, you and your friends are really useful engines.
That's what most people back then would call us. And I consider you as being really useful as well. An individual who has confidence, determination, and a loyal friend.
Thanks, Thomas.
Say, are you ready to go home?
Indeed. I miss Father. And I bet he's missing me as well. Do you have any recount where your son has gone?
I put him to bed, as he was quiet about an argument we had. If I hadn't belittled him, he would have run.
Father!
Johnny! Son, oh how I miss you.
I miss you too, Father.
Don't ever run away again.
But I didn't run away.
Then where... Never mind. Let's get inside.
Father, there's someone you should see.
Johnny, haven't you learned not to talk to strangers?
He's not a stranger. He's your old friend.
Johnny!
Come on, Father. Thomas is here.
I bet he's a railway man.
No, he's a tank engine. And he came to see you again.
Johnny, I told you, he's just Thomas? Hello, Jack. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I got to say, it's a nice drawing that you made of us. I'm sorry for leaving you. That's all right. And besides, Johnny here has brought us together again. Say, wanna ride again, old friend? I would.
Here we go, Thomas and his pals, chugging down the tracks, never gonna fail. With a whistle blow and a toot-toot sound, we're going on adventures all around. We're making friends every single day, teaming up to help in every single way. From the solar island to the shining sea, Thomas and his friends, the bestest company. Thomas and friends